This over here might be the best value for money gaming console ever created, and it's actually absolutely awesome. Inside the box we actually get two controllers for this console, and then also the console itself. So yep, it's actually this small, so check the size of it. So, and basically when we actually check the box of it, yeah, the box definitely suggests that this will be actually much larger. But in reality, you can see where they basically have taken their design inspiration from for the shape of it and also for the controllers. Also we get a quick manual and all the leads needed, and also this wireless transmitter for these controllers basically. And the best part really is this console is actually incredibly cheap. So if you check the price on AliExpress, it's literally a bit under $20 for the controllers and for the console itself. Also, this console actually has, for example, this version has 20,000 games inside basically on a memory card, which is absolutely insane. By the way, I will leave a link to exact listing where I actually purchased mine from on AliExpress. And let's check out the console itself. As you can see, it's actually absolutely tiny. So, but actually it packs quite a punch basically. So when we remove this, basically we actually have this HDMI plug basically. So we can plug this pretty much in any like a TV or any device or monitor, or even maybe a computer as well. So you can plug this pretty much anywhere. And also it comes with an extension lead for the HDMI if you simply need to extend the connection. And on this side over here we have a slot for our memory card. So actually mine at least came with a micro SD memory card. So it actually comes with 64 gigabytes of memory card basically, and all the games are preloaded in this memory card basically. On the bottom here we actually have USB port where we have to actually plug in this receiver for the controllers. Also we have a micro USB hole basically here, which we actually use to power this device. So it comes with a micro USB cable, and you simply need to plug this in basically in any wall adapter basically to power it up actually. And that's actually pretty much it. Absolutely amazing that they can stuff in so much technology inside this stick. And this is what the controllers look like. So actually we have actually fairly decent controller, especially considering the price of this console. So again, you can see the design actually, it looks really nice. And also when you touch it basically and take it in hands, basically I wouldn't say it feels as premium as like PlayStation 5 controller, which looks the same almost. But still, for the price you are paying and you actually get two of them, yeah, I think the like overall feel and build quality is actually like super basically. So still it's not as premium as yeah, the premium basically these controllers, but all the buttons feel okay. Again, for basic games, yeah, can't really ask for more. The problem is sometimes these buttons stick a bit. So but again, on most of the games that this console has, you do not even use these buttons much. That's the only negative I have found on these controllers, these buttons basically. For example, on the other one, maybe they do not stick as much, but yeah. But still, these are actually okay. And also the joysticks also are actually really decent. And you actually have to power them by 2 batteries, so they are actually not rechargeable, but still pretty okay. Okay, so and to set it up, it's actually very easy. So basically plug in this extension lead on the HDMI port if you actually need extension. Then on this side, make sure you plug in this like receiver for the wireless controllers basically, and also plug this in like micro USB, and you have basically plugged in somewhere basically. So I'm using a phone adapter. By the way, also make sure that your charger is at least working at 1 amp of output. So if you have like less than that, it actually might not work. So make sure your charger is actually powerful enough. And then also make sure to include a couple of batteries inside the controllers. And as soon as I plugged in power, it should start up in like 3 or 4 seconds. So the startup time is actually insanely good. So, and then simply we can choose a game system basically you want to play. So you can see you actually have over 20,000 different games on this console. So also they have also different versions with more games, but this is like the cheapest one. So, but again, they also have like larger memory cards basically that comes with these gaming sticks. Also, by the way, you can actually like load the games you want yourself in this stick basically if you simply connect that memory card to a computer basically. So again, yeah, you can pretty much get unlimited games. So when it comes to the systems, we get a PlayStation system. So I think that's like PlayStation 1 or 2. So and to enter, basically press the A button. So, and for example, you can see all the PlayStation games here we get. So let me actually show you maybe a bit. So you have Tomb Raider, for example, this all kinds of games actually, Crash Bandicoot, Delta Force, Mortal Kombat, Resident Evil, Silent Hill. So, but again, as you see, all these games are actually kind of old, and yeah, that's what you get actually with this console. So most games, I suspect, are around 20 or even some are even older than that years old basically. So we have some Medal of Honor, Mortal Kombat 4, for example, even something like Resident Evil 3 as well. As you can see, actually really decent games here. So, and again, we literally have like over 20,000 of them over here. And to go back, basically press the B button basically on this. So what other systems we have? So we have this Neo Geo Pocket. So you can just see for yourself what you have. Also, we have a games list, basically how many games we have in that system. For example, Game Boy Advance, over 1000 games, Game Boy Color, 500 games. So you see, this actually console is able to play pretty much all these systems. And again, you can actually load your games as well, like ROMs inside the console memory card, and basically you will be able to play all of them. Okay, let's check out some of the games, and to simply start the game, simply press the A button and it will load. So let's see how fast it actually loads. For example, as you see, the year is kind of old game, but this is what you get. Okay, you can also skip by pressing these buttons, all the cutscenes basically. So yeah, the graphics, obviously they're nothing like the PlayStation 5, but yeah, still actually pretty cool. Okay, let me skip all this. And this is, for example, what this game looks like. So as you can see, the graphics are really basic, just as you'd expect basically from that year. But still, we can shoot up some bad guys. Not sure how to control the game. It's going to throw it back. Do you aim it? Can't even. Someone else. Need to learn how to play this game. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, decent game. And if you want to exit, for example, or pause this game, you can simply press the select and start at the same time. And you see, you will get this option here, and then basically we can quit it and basically go play some other game. Okay, let's check out Mortal Kombat 4 and let's see what we can do over here. Not sure how to play this. It's completely beating me. So yeah, actually pretty cool. And again, you can actually use two controllers and have your friend play with you. So again, yeah, for such cheap price, this actually can provide lots of fun. So this is some Aladdin game. I haven't played any of these games, to be honest, so I'm not sure exactly how to play them, control them. But as you see, this is, again, a game what you can expect to get on this console basically. Also on this console we are actually able to quickly search for any game you want. For example, if you press a Y button, it will bring up this basically, and then basically you have to like type whatever you want. Let's see what kind of Pokemon games we have. And press start to enter. So for example, just some random games. Also, as you can see, not all of them have these like graphics basically, like previews basically screen, but that's okay. So again, you even get a lot of these games, which is kind of cool. Also, we have this Crash Bandicoot game. So yeah, actually incredibly cool games over here. But again, as you can see, the graphics obviously are nowhere as a PlayStation 5 level, or even like something like PlayStation 3. Again, so the graphics you can expect to get on these games is something like from PlayStation 1 basically, something like that. But still, you can have lots of fun with these games. So overall, can I actually suggest you the gaming stick? Well, absolutely, yep, I can suggest you actually. So the controllers are actually very decent for the games that you get. And also, again, it actually comes with all the games preloaded. So again, you can simply plug it in and you are ready to basically play. And again, you do not have to like load anything or search for anything like on some other consoles like these. So again, for the price, this cost is absolutely insane what you actually get. So again, I will leave a link in the description where I actually purchased mine. So again, it's, yeah, the price is absolutely sweet on this console. Anyway, good luck.